Hey there guys, and welcome back to LEGO Star Wars. In the last part we had the pod race on Tatooine. And now, we're gonna skip the entire portion of the movie which happens on Coruscant. Granted, there's not much action there, and probably none of what happens on Coruscant would make a good stage for this game, but still. Also, I forgot to read the opening crawl, so screw it, read it yourselves. Yada yada, capture... Anyway, all in short, we're going back to Naboo, try and take care of the problem ourselves. Because the Senate does jack shit. And yeah, there's the Gungans, the boss guy. Yes, please help us. Yes, I will. Yay, happy. Even though you're all gonna die against the battle droid army. Yeah. Sadly, there's no Gungan stage, like... No massive Gungan versus Battle Droid stage, sadly. That would have made a pretty decent stage, if it weren't for the fact that Jar Jar can't do crap other than jumping. I mean, hell, given those blue energy balls he has in the movie. What were they called again? I can't really remember. Anyways, lots of droids. Let's go. I really hate the way those Lego pistols look, they just look retarded. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna sneak into the city. They're never gonna see us. Wait, what? Don't! And bam, there goes our surprise attack. Seriously, why the hell did they do that? I never understood that in the movie. Anyways, it's a good thing we're not forced to use one of the gun characters again. Can we use the speeder? No. We can wreck the speeder, but we can't use it. Oh well. Let's just get a move on Qui-Gon. And yeah, I still hate it that they just downright skipped the Darth Maul duel on Tatooine. That was a pretty major part of the movie, and they just skip it like that. I mean, why? And also the whole Coruscant thing, at least kind of have that in a cutscene or something. I mean, that was pretty important, I guess. I mean, it did kind of introduce the deeper aspect of Darth Maul to the viewer. But no. Anyway, get rid of all the droidicas. Ow. Stray blaster bolt picks me off. That's a bummer. You there, droid. Crap. Oh, okay, I just wrecked the thing I think I needed to build. Or did I just... Oh, I didn't need those blocks. Stop shooting me. I can't build it if you keep shooting me. So I will simply kill you. Alright, build this thing. Which is pretty much for the jumping character, for gun characters and R2-D2, because they can double jump. Come on, R2, get that door open. Now, I don't really like this stage that much because it's so long compared to all the other ones. I mean, how long is this video? Like 15 minutes nearly? Anyway, need to make pathways for all the characters to get across. Build the platform for Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and R2-D2. Do the little hatch thing for Anakin, because Anakin is a small character. And Anakin can go through those hatches. And the gun characters can just use the grappling hook pads to get across. And come on, please, can I just kill the droidica before it unrolls? Yes. Thank goodness, because a droidica is a pain in the ass to deal with if they, like, unroll and get the shield up. Anyway, everyone on the switches, and go time. Obi-Wan, will you just do something for once? Seriously, why am I the only one who does anything against these droids? Like, the gun characters would even try to shoot them. Obi-Wan just stands there and blocks laser bolts. There we go. Damn it, Obi-Wan, why do I always have to do everything? Let's see, there's an R2-D2 thingy there. No, I don't want Padmé. Freaking R2, get over there. And yeah, R2 has a jetpack with which you can hover over gaps and stuff. Even though they did not even show him having this ability until episode 2. So yeah. Which also makes you wonder, if R2-D2 had that ability in episode 2, then why didn't he use it in certain situations in episodes 4, 5, and 6? Because those obviously take place after episode 2, so he should still have the jetpack thingy. Like in episode 6, when they all jump off Jabba's sail barge, R2-D2 just dives headfirst into the sand. couldn't he have just like used his jetpack there and just fly off? I mean, it's pretty much showing that he is able to carry humans when using his jetpack. In like the Clone Wars series, I think he flew around with Anakin on his back a couple of times. Oh, mini kit. So yeah, major case of why don't you use the jetpack R2 when it comes in handy. Anyway, how do I get the Jedi up here? Okay, I guess that's the thing in the back is how R2-D2 gets up here. Okay, so the bridge is used for the Jedi to get up there. And Anakin, because Anakin can't really do shit. Also, why the hell is he still wearing his racing helmet? We're not racing anymore. He wasn't wearing it at this point in the movie. So why is he wearing it now? Or are they just too lazy to change the model? I mean, seriously. Although, on the other side, were Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan still wearing their cloaks at this point in the movie? I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've seen The Phantom Menace. Or any Star Wars movie, for that matter. Although I did see Episode 3 the other day. Okay, there's a switch there. And obvious hatch is obvious. And there's another obvious hatch. Anakin, go. Whoop. And how does he go there? It's like, is there just happens to be a hidden passageway that only kids can crawl through, and how does he even get up like that? Does he freaking wall jump up a ventilation shaft? Weird. Oh well, everything for the sake of gameplay. Also, R2-D2 can go over there, but he can't get up there to press the switch, so you will indeed need Anakin. Alright, moving on. Into the yard. Yeah, this might be the only video I do today. My mouth is kinda... I don't know, I guess I kinda scalded my tongue when I was eating last night. Like cheese fondue. And I kinda forgot that cheese fondue is super freaking hot. So yeah, my tongue hurts like hell, pretty much. Anyway, here you need to figure out a way for all the characters to get up onto the building, where there's 6 pressure plates for them to use. Open up a hatch for Anakin, that thing's for R2. I know how Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon get up there, but I always forget where the grappling hook thing for Padmé and Panaka is. So, yeah, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon get on these things, and pretty much mutually use the Force on them to levitate them up. Yeah, why did they never do anything like this in the movies? You know, when they're chasing something and it's flying away and they like try to jump up and catch it but fail, they could just use the Force to levitate each other up there. But no, that would be too easy. Anyway, how did they get up here so fast? Didn't even see him go up here. Anyway, where's the grappling hook thingy? No. Down here, maybe? Let's go check. Underneath one of these flower pots, maybe? Oh, there's one there, but I don't... Oh, mini kit. There's one here, but I don't think that's the one we're looking for. Lol, Star Wars appropriate quote. This is not the grappling pad you're looking for. Ah, that was a funny moment in episode 4. Come on, get up there. Alright, where is... Maybe this one? Ah, there we go. Alright, get up there. Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon can figure out how to get up here on their own. Get on the switches. Whoa, they did that pretty fast. Anyway, time to head inside. Time to mess this place up. Pretty sure all the furniture here is pretty cheap because it's made of Legos. And else they can just go to freaking IKEA and buy new cheap furniture. And then spend hours put it together. God, I hate it when you have to do that to furniture. Seriously, just pay a little extra and get some people to put it together for you. Yes, I'm a lazy bastard. Deal with it. Seriously, you should know by now that I'm a freaking lazy bastard. Droideka, shut down the shield and make short work of it. Now, obvious switch underneath the statue of Obi-Wan. Why would there be a statue of Obi-Wan on Naboo? Does not make sense. Anyways, are we nearly there yet? Seriously, I was done with all the other levels by this point. Oh great. The battle droids have taken pilots hostage. And we just happen to need those pilots to pilot the fighters to destroy the droid control ship in orbit. Yes, sound familiar? Episode 1 kind of has pretty much the plot of episode 4 kind of rehashed. I mean, you can pretty much substitute most of the characters and they would pretty much fit. You know, obviously Anakin can substitute for Luke, Padmé is Leia, Qui-Gon is Obi-Wan, you know, the old Jedi, mentor, whatever. I'd say Obi-Wan in episode 1 is kind of the Han Solo. Jar Jar may be the new Chewbacca. R2 is R2, 3PO is 3PO, even though 3PO has a minor part in episode 1 to say the least. I mean, they don't even take him along when they leave Tatooine. Poor 3PO. He had to stay in that crap hole for another 10 freaking years before they went and got him out of there. Now I know why he's always so, like, spiteful against R2-D2. He's just pissed because R2 left him there. Anyway, only 3 pilots to go. Come on, Qui-Gon, get me up here while the droid is freaking shooting me. Come on, they're shooting him. And they don't seem to be doing any damage. Well, at least they're finally doing something to the enemies. Alright, no more interruptions. Good. Now, hover me up there, Qui-Gon. Alright, droid here, die. Only 1 pilot left, but where the hell is he? Not around here. Yeah, this room is freaking huge. It might take a while for you to find him, and especially to run from one end of the room to the other. Come on, where is he? What's this thing do? It probably... I'll just get some studs. I don't really care about those, because I'm not going to buy any additional characters or whatever. Ooh, more block stacking. Oh, there he is. No, wait, the big one goes at the bottom. Otherwise I won't be able to jump up there. And that would be kind of detrimental to our efforts. To those of you who don't know what that means, it would not be good. It wouldn't help us. Anyway, die. Alright, we done? Oh, looks like a job for R2-D2. Where are you, R2? Get out of the way, everyone. No, I don't want Qui-Gon. And R2 is so slow. Although he does seem to be about as fast as all the other characters. Long room is long. Seriously. Who came up with this? Oh well, almost there. Seriously, it doesn't need to take freaking 30 seconds to get from one side of the room to the other. So R2, plug your thingamajiggy in there. And go outside. Oh crap. Now shit hits the fan. Yes, block them, Obi-Wan. Oh, his lightsaber works this time at least. Unlike a few episodes ago. And Anakin just decides to hijack a random starfighter. Anakin, what the hell are you doing? Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. There we go, problem solved. Except he doesn't know how to turn the damn thing off. Anyway, that's all for the stage. Get Padmé battle, R2-D2, and Anakin Skywalker boy. When do we get Anakin Skywalker girl? That would be hilarious. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next part, which is the final part of episode 1. Bye-bye.